Homemade pizza and pizza dough. Make perfect pizza at home with this classic homemade pizza recipe, including a pizza dough recipe, topping suggestions, and step by step instructions with photos. What to do when your 8 years old nephew comes to visit? Make pizza, of course. Well, not of course. Actually, I did not think of it until we exhausted Sorry Monopoly and Gin Rummy. But it did turn out to be a brilliant idea as my father has just received a baking stone for Christmases and my nephew loves pizza. I told him if he helped me make it, I would talk about him on my website and he would be famous. That seems to get his attention. He thought the dough was slimy and gross, but he loved picking his own toppings and the finished product was awesome. My favorite dough pizza recipe, the following method I patched throughout together from recipe in both Joy of Cooking and Cooking Illustrated. The pizza dough recipe makes enough dough for two 10 to 12-inch pizzas. Next time I will be a bit more patient with stretching out the dough so I get it even thinner. Bread flour is the best flour for homemade pizza dough. You can use all-purpose flour instead of the bread flour called for in the recipe, but bread flour is higher in gluten than all-purpose flour and will make a crispier crust for your pizza. How to make sure yeast is active. Pizza dough is a yeasted dough that requires active dry yeast. Make sure the check the expiration date on the yeast package. Yeast that is too old may be dead and would not work. Also, if the yeast does not begin to foam or bloom within 10 minutes of the being added to the water in step 1, making the pizza dough, it is probably dead. You will need to start over the new active yeast.